What's up, Aries? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back if you are here with me again. This is your love reading for April. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. I hope this reading finds you all in good health. All right, let's go ahead and see what love messages you guys have. Now, this may be your energy surrounding love, or we could be picking up on someone else's energy. Whatever it is you guys need to know right now. Okay, let's go ahead and okay. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay. And at the bottom, you have you deserve love. You are lovable. All right, guys. So someone either wants to make the effort in love to you or vice versa. Maybe you guys are kind of ready to step out there. Maybe before you had some issues with whether you deserve love or not feeling deserving of love. But now, if you want that, it's time. The universe is saying it's time to make the effort. Maybe there is a particular person you have interest in. Okay. Or vice versa. Maybe there's someone that has interest in you and you have to know that you're deserving of this love. Obviously, I'm seeing something amazing coming in. And guys, look at this. Isn't it? It looks like she's shooting the bow and arrow, the cupid, and over there, and they're kissing. So it's definitely someone that I just feel like the universe is about to send love your way. Okay. And it's asking for you to put the effort in as well, whether there's someone already here or not. I definitely feel it coming in your energy. You're in a place to where you're ready, and the universe feels like you're ready. Okay. Because ready or not, love is coming. All right. So let's see what else we have. What does this Aries need to know? I do feel like there's some interest between you and another person, and things are about to take off. If there's a particular person that you dealt with before, and you want to put the effort into them now, or a new person, it's time. Okay. Let's see how to figure. All right. I knew exactly what I was doing. And I can't stop thinking about you. So immediately it's like I'm getting someone's flirting or they're saying certain things, they're dropping hints, and they know what they're doing. Like it's not by accident that they said something by mistake, or that they so happen to be where you are at the same time. I am also getting, if this was a past person, maybe someone didn't make the effort before. I do feel like it was kind of like playing a little game to see if it was going to entice someone to come in harder, and maybe it didn't. Okay. And now this is why we're getting the energy of someone needing to make the effort now. I am picking up on that slightly. I'm not really picking up on anything negative with that. I just feel like it was kind of a test, and it didn't go well. Okay. And that's why I knew exactly what I was doing. So maybe they wanted to see if you were going to make more effort, or, you were going to contact them more or reach out to them more if they play this little shy cat and mouse game. And I do feel like it kind of tainted the connection in some sort if this is about someone in the past. But they can't get you off their mind. You're always on their mind, and now they want to make the effort. They're ready to make this effort here. Okay. Apply it if it's new or old person. If you met someone new, they were flirting or something, they want you to know that was not by mistake. Okay. Um, okay. You have someone head over heels for you, is what I'm picking up on. They are head over heels. Look at that, guys. Dreams come true. I told you, somebody is head over heels for you. They desire you. They want you. They feel happy with you. They feel like you're a dream come true. Dreams coming true. Maybe they're trying to make this happen. That's what they're wishing for and wanting for. So somebody is definitely going to make some effort to you. Okay. You guys have detach here. I told you guys I was picking up on some sort of energy of somebody pulling back. So for some of you guys, yeah, you pull back from this person, or you may have, yeah, not giving in the way they wanted you to. Okay. But it has only made them want you more. I think that's what's going on. It has only made them want you more. Look at that nurture at the bottom, the Empress. All right. And Libra energy here so far. Rebuild. That's the Tower. But in this deck, this is something that may have fallen apart that somebody wants to rebuild. Okay. They want to put back together. There's still love in their heart. Yeah. Look at that. Love abounds at the bottom. Ace of Cups energy. This is Scorpio and Aries energy. So we have Scorpio, Aries, and Libra here. Confront and crown chakra. This person is ready to confront whatever side of them that made them, I don't know, do this here to try to test you. That's why they say I knew exactly what I was doing, because they realized what they was doing as well. And so that it's like the end result, they can't blame anyone but themselves, is what I'm picking up on. So if you pull back, because it's like, yeah, you were playing games, of course. So they get it now. They get it, and they want to rebuild this here. Look at that. Opportunity beckons. Four of Cups energy. Definitely about a missed opportunity. And just breathe. Four of Swords. Oh, you definitely took a break from this person. You definitely pulled back. Look at this, guys. Giving and receiving. At the bottom, Six of Pentacles. I told you, I'm getting like this person was trying to test you, seeing how much you will give, seeing how much you'll take, you know, that type of thing. I'm getting it was kind of like they may have kind of ghosted you in some sort, or if not ghosted you, like they kind of try to get distant or pull back. And that was only to see, like I said, if you were going to come forward even more. It didn't work. It didn't work. Okay. Because you don't have time for little games like that. So you did what you did and you pulled back. Now they want to rebuild it. And they've taken some time to think. The Four of Swords energy here, contemplation, meditation. That's why I said they've sat back and thought about why you pull back, why this ended up. This is Tower energy here. So why there was a tower, and it was no point. You was everything to them. I'm getting a sense that maybe they thought you was too good to be true. And so they felt the need to test it. Or not that you, well, yeah, that you was too good to be true. So they felt like they needed to test it. But what I'm also picking up on is they felt like because they did desire you and they did want you a lot, that they wanted to test you to make sure you wanted them just the same. So I guess it was to like see if they pull back, if you would start reaching out more or checking in on them more, you know, something like that. And I don't think you did that. So the Six of Pentacles is about reciprocity, give and take, equal give and take. And so something was off here with that. And this is why here I got the you deserve love. You are lovable. Because maybe this person was having some sort of like identity crisis in the relationship. Like, damn, do I deserve this? Is this for me? Is this real? Can I move forward with this? And they started to kind of test things that they should have just left alone. That is what I'm picking up on here. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Dreams coming true. What is this dreams coming true, Spirit? What is this dreams coming true? Let me put these back right here, guys, because I want you to still be able to see these here. All advice for your clarify dreams coming true. Nine of Cups energy. Look at this, guys. Two of Wands in the reverse and the Page of Cups in the reverse. This is someone completely rejecting something that made them happy. Although it seemed to be very nice and amazing with the Nine of Cups and you was everything, they still missed this opportunity here with this Page of Cups in the reverse because of their emotional immaturity, insecurity, disappointment, creative blocks, frustration, and irresponsibility. Being childish. Being completely childish for no reason. Two of Wands in the reverse. Self-doubt, inner alignment, fear of the unknown, fear of change, playing it safe, and lack of planning. Yeah, they was trying to play it safe, guys. They was trying to protect themselves because I don't think they felt like they deserved you, honestly. Or they, is some people will completely mess something up. Look at this, guys. At the bottom, we got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Self-development, vanity, perfectionism, greed, misdirected activity, no passion. This person was focusing on the wrong shit. Is what I feel like. Detach. Why is detach here? The Chariot in the reverse. Self-discipline, opposition, lack of direction, lack of control, aggression, arrogance, carelessness. So Cancer energy here. You guys could be dealing with the Cancer. Pisces here with the Page of Cups there. But this is you guys deciding to not keep moving towards this. Maybe you did feel like this person was there were some issues, there was some opposition there. And so you felt like it was a lack of direction, you felt like they was confusing. It just didn't seem to be going anywhere, so you detach because it's like if you're making decisions for no reason or you're going against everything that we're feeling here, then it's like they gave you no choice but to pull back. Look at that. The Six of Wands in the reverse. Egotism, lack of confidence, losing, lack of recognition, unpopular, discredited, disappointment, and yeah, you. It's like it's no point. Their ego was talking to them. They had the lack of confidence was talking to them. So one more card here for Justice in the reverse. Unfairness, lack of accountability, guilt, dishonesty, and what does that say? Punishment. Libra, which is justice energy here. Okay. And that's justice both times. So the detached really is justice energy in the traditional tarot. Two of Swords here. Difficult decisions, weighing options, avoidance, deadlock. Yeah, this person here, they started to do some things that was unfair. That's that testing you. That's that kind of, you know, making things imbalanced to see if you're going to run behind them, things like that, and it turns you off. Okay, Two of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, the Two of Swords is often related to balance in relationships. You're having a hard time maintaining partnerships and you're getting caught up in the middle of arguments. See this as a caution. Like a person in the car, you may be choosing to keep the blindfold on. Avoiding issues won't make them go away. So maybe you realize that about this person. Like they try to act like they didn't see certain things that was going on or that they were doing. And you pull back. You didn't want to get into this back and forth with them. So that's where things fell apart here with the Tower. Let's see. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They want to offer commitment now. So where they was coming through slack before, they want to come through completely now with that King of Pentacles. That's what they want to reveal. So the King of Pentacles represents security, right? He represents stability, commitment. Look at that. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Yeah, they want to rebuild this. They do want to, I don't know, blend family. Maybe you guys have children here. They have children. You have children. So I'm getting like a blended family. They want to provide. Oh, wow. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Yeah. they they want another chance at this to see what you guys could possibly build with one another at this point. I think they think about it and they know they messed up here. Somebody knows they messed up, Aries. Four of Swords. Yeah, this person had a lot of time to think. They realized they wasted your time and their time. I feel like this person had a lot of time to think about some things here. Look at that. The Lovers in the reverse. Yeah. Gemini energy. They've had some time to think about how maybe you told this person they wasted your time in some sort, and this is why they're feeling the need, like, to make the effort thing is important. Because they didn't make the effort before. Look at this Ace of Cups in the reverse, clarifying the Six of Pentacles energy, which is giving and receiving. They was not showing up emotionally like they should have. They was not pouring back into this emotional loss, block creativity, emptiness, self-love, intuition, repressed emotions, holding back for no reason, playing this push, push and pull. Oh shit. I hate when I bump my camera. This push and pull, you know, cat and mouse game. Like, I don't think this person expected you to just cut it off like that. They may be used to playing this type of game with other people, and you wasn't going for it. You wasn't going for it. You detached, cold turkey, no, no questions asked. Broken. I feel shattered about this situation. Commitment. Look at that. I want you to be a part of my future. And look at that. Unworthy. You're a better person than I am. That's where this person is getting this insecurity with here, that you deserve love. You are lovable. They couldn't believe you was who you said you were. Like, I think like they were always looking for the blow up, or the mess up, or I don't know, the issues. You didn't come with that. Matter of fact, when they tested you in certain ways, you got turned off and pulled back. And it's like, damn, matter of fact, they made me realize how childish I am. they realized how immature they actually was, because you didn't entertain it. And now they're like, damn, Aries is gone. This is it. You have a new chapter. I am trying to move on. And look at this, guys. You got between the lines. Hidden meaning, vague, speculating, implicit. I feel like this is what this person was doing. They was being very vague. They was keeping things in between the lines. You couldn't really tell what was going on with this person. Hidden meaning. It just, all the mystery that this person tried to create. They knew exactly what they was doing. They're trying to start over. They're trying to move on, but they're having a hard time now. Look at this, values. We have too many differences. I feel like this person's values, and like I said, focusing on the wrong shit. That's what I feel like that's what that was about. They were focusing on the wrong stuff. They were looking at the wrong things, and should have been looking at the things that mattered, which is you and this person had an amazing connection, and they should have accepted that for what it was. Let's see. Run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. So there must have been some sort of talk about taking a trip with one another, or this is how this person feels. They wish they could run away and just be somewhere where it's just you two at this time, if they could go back and do it again. Look at this, guys. Look at what's at the bottom. I had to flip it around because it was upside down, but you're mysterious. Didn't I tell you somebody was giving off a mysterious energy? It could have been you. Maybe because they felt like you was mysterious, which made them feel like they had to play the games because they didn't know what to take. But I just feel like you was just a very emotionally mature person. They didn't know how to take that because they're probably used to dealing with childish people, like I said, ones that want to run after them, or they pull back, they're going to put more effort in. You wasn't doing that. So they became very curious. Say, hold on now, do Aries like me or not? I think this is where the game started to play, but I also feel like they try to be mysterious as well. But it says, you're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. But I also feel like that's kind of how you felt about them as well. Um, Kind of like a back and forth ping pong, right? They do something, you do something, and they feel like you're not doing something, and so they try to test you, and they don't understand you. They don't understand you, which is why they're testing you. They trying to figure out why you're not running behind them, and that's what they can't figure out. Deepening a relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. So this is where this person is going to make the effort. Look at this, guys. Love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. Oh my God. Guys, I don't think this card could be more direct when it comes to the reading. That's this person's problem. They have some shadow work they need to do. And this is why they could not accept you for who you are. And that's what I was just saying. This person, if they would have taken the time to just realize you was who you say you were, you're who you are, there's no hidden agenda, there's no bullshit, they wouldn't have felt the need to do what they were doing. They wouldn't have felt the need to try to create this mystery and try to figure things out or test you or see how much they can get out of you. They would not have tried to do all that. And I think this is what they've come to terms with. Now that it's over with, it's like, damn, Aries may have been a real one. So they're thinking about that now. And maybe they'll realize, like, hey, I deserve this. Like, I messed up a good connection that could have been, look at that. I had too many expectations of you. I was selfish and focused on myself. I didn't care about your needs. Exactly. This person they had these expectations. Well, I expect them to act like this, or I expected them to do this. Wait a minute, they didn't. And I don't think this was the expectation. Well, yeah, it was what they wanted to see you giving, hitting them up, contacting them, running behind them when they would go MIA or ghost, or you didn't hear from them for a day or so. They wanted to see you putting all that energy into them, and you was not, while all along forgetting, hey, it was just no point of that. Okay, is what I'm picking up on. Let's see. I miss you no matter what it looks like on the outside. I've become good at hiding my true feelings. So I said they was feeling you, but something made them feel like they had to hide it, or they had to pull back and they had to detach. Okay. They had to act like they had it all together, or they wasn't sweating you, but the whole time wanting you to sweat them. That's what it was. I can't stand the thought of you being with someone else. I'm jealous. Have I lost you forever? And I need to be alone for now to make sense of my intense feelings. I don't want to feel this way. So this is somebody that's just emotionally immature. They didn't know how to handle the depth of what you were showing them. And so they tested it and they realized, yeah, they realized they risked that. They risked that opportunity with you. So, all right, Aries, that was your reading. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell. Let me know how it resonates for you in the comments. And if it did resonate for you, make sure you share it with someone you know that it did. All right, see you next time.